Great for English.
Presents. Verbs.
Pandiwa in Filipino.
Objective.
Use simple present tense of verb in sentences. Paggamit ng pandiwang pangkasalukuyan sa mga pangungusap.
Good day, grade 4 learners! How are you today? I hope that you are ready to learn something new in English 4. By the way, I am Teacher Rhea and I am here to assist you in answering your Smile Learners Packet in English Week 5. Before we begin, I want you to prepare your Smile Learners Packet and your pencil or pen and be ready to listen to my discussion. Let us now start!
Let us now listen to a narration.
Anna walks to school every day. She brings her yellow umbrella when she goes to school. She keeps it in her bag, rain or shine. Anna loves walking to school with her yellow umbrella.
What is being talked about in the paragraph?
Anna walks to school every day.
That is right. Next is, what does Anna do every day according to the selection?
She brings her yellow umbrella with her.
Now, take a look at these underlined words in each sentence. Do you know what part of speech do they belong? The part of speech that we are talking about are verbs. Verbs or pandiwa are action words. We have 3 tenses of verbs, but for today, our only focus is the simple present tense. What do we mean by the present tense of verb?
The present tense of the verb is used to express an action that happens regularly or habitually. Time expressions like every day, every week, once a month, and yearly show present tense.
Ibig sabihin, ang present tense ay ang action na nangyayari ng madalas. Singular subjects and pronouns, he, she, or it, use the present singular form of verb. To form the singular form of the verb, we add s or es to it. For example, she danced gracefully. Since the pronoun is only one or singular, we will add s to the word dance. So it will become she dances gracefully. Verbs ending in s has 3 different final sounds: s, z, and is. The final sound is s. If the verb ends with vowels a, e, I, o, u, or a, and the letters p, t, and k. Here are some examples. Dance will become dances, pick will become picks, and hit will become hits. The final sound is z if the verb ends with the letters m, n, l, B, D, and G. Transform will become transforms. Clean will become cleans. Grill will become grills. Grab will become grabs. The third and final sound is s. If the verb ends with the letters S, Z, SH, and CH, pass will become passes. Buzz will become buzzes. Wash will become washes. And teach will become teaches. We will not add S if the subject is plural or more than one. For example, we pray that the COVID pandemic would end soon. Since the subject we is already in plural, we will not add S to the word pray. To make it easier to remember, we will add S or ES to the verb if the subject is only one. We will not add S or ES to the action word if it is more than one.
Activity time.
Now, let us try to answer these exercises. You can pause this video so that you can think about the right answers.
Time's up.
Let us now check. Number 1. Mang Pedro is a fisherman. He goes fishing every day. What do you think is the correct answer? He goes fishing every day because the subject is only one. Number 2. His son cleans the bangka every morning. What do you think is the correct answer? The correct answer is his son cleans the bangka every day because his son is only one. Mother prepare food for them. What do you think is the correct answer? The correct answer is mother prepares food for them because we will add S to the verb of a singular subject which is mother. Number 4. Mang Pedro and his son leaves the house early. What do you think is the correct answer? The correct answer is Mang Pedro and his son leave the house early because the subject is plural, which is Mang Pedro and his son. Number 5. They rides on their bangka. What do you think is the correct answer? Since they is plural or more than one, we will have to choose the word ride on the sentence. Now, we are done on our simple exercise. If you get 3 up to 5, you are still doing it right.
Practice Task 1. Directions: complete the given sentences by supplying the correct simple present tense form of the verb.
You can pause this video so that you can think about the right answers. Time's up! Now, let us look at your answers. Number 1, I blank a book daily. Even if we know that I is singular, the correct answer to this will be read. Why? Because when a pronoun starts with the first person I, we will not add S to the verb. Number 2, they blank the national anthem every morning. Since the subject is they, that is plural, we will just copy the verb sing. Number 3, we blank to God every day. We know that we is already in plural form. That is why the answer is pray. We pray to God every day. Next is number 4. My mother blank to God every day. The subject my mother is only singular. That is why we need to add S to the word pray, which will make my mother prays to God every day. He blank his grandparents on weekends. Just like in number 4, the subject is only one, which is why we will add S to the verb, which will make it he visits his grandparents on weekends.
Nice!
Be ready for practice task 2. For practice task 2, choose the proper verb tense that will complete each sentence. Encircle the letter of your choice. Answer it on your Smile Learners packet. Just like in previous exercises, you can pause this video to think about your answer. Time's up. Let us check your answers. For number 1, plants blank water to grow. Since plants is in plural form, we will not be needing to add S or ES to the word water. So the correct answer is letter B. Number 2, Sally blank in the house down the street. Since Sally is only one, we will be adding S to the verb. That is why the answer is letter C, lives. Number 3, children blank toys. Children is already in plural form. That is why we will not be adding S to the verb. So the answer is letter B, love. Number 4, Martin blank for a walk every day with friends. Since our subject is only one, which is Martin, we will just add ES to the word go. So the answer is letter A, Martin goes for a walk. For number 5, he blank to read whenever he is free. Since the subject he is only one, we will be adding S to the verb. So the answer is letter B. He likes to read.
Great!
I hope that you're learning. Here's another one. Practice task 3. Direction. Determine whether the simple present tense of verbs is used correctly or incorrectly in the following sentences. Put a check if correct or X if incorrect. Again, you can pause this video and think about your answers carefully. Alright, let us check your answers. For number 1, he go to the school every day. The subject is only one. So our main rule is to add S or ES to those sentences with singular subject. So this number 1 sentence is X. Number 2, they like to hear him singing. Since our subject, they, is plural, we will not add S to the verb. So number 2 sentence is correct or check. For number 3, children loves visiting circus. Children is in the plural form. So the verb should not be added S to it. So number 3 sentence is X. The 4th sentence is his parents likes his friends. We are focusing on the parents. Parents is more than one. So the verb should not be added any S. So number 4 sentence is correct. Parents like. For our 5th and final sentence, his friends visits him every Sunday. So the subject, his friends, is already in plural form. That is why we will not add S to the verb visits. So number 5 is X.
Assessment.
Choose the correct verb from the list below. To complete the following sentences, use the correct form of the simple present tense.
Time's up.
1. I never blank coffee before I go to bed. Since we are talking about coffee, the only verb to that is the word drink. Number 2, she always blank her mother with the housework. Since we are talking about housework, the correct verb to be used is help. But the subject is only one, which is why we need to add S to the verb to make it correct. Number 3, her husband never blank the laundry. Since we are talking about the laundry, the only verb appropriate to that is the word do. But since the subject is her husband, which is only one, we need to add es to the verb, which will make it does. Her husband never does the laundry. Number 4, we usually blank the bus to school. The answer to this is take, because we take the bus to school. 5, we seldom blank dinner in a restaurant. Since we are talking about dinner, the verb we need to use is eat. 6, they rarely blank to different countries. Since we are talking about different countries, the word or the verb we need to use is travel. They rarely travel to different countries. 7, she usually blank at the supermarket near her home. Since we are talking about the supermarket, the word associated to that is the word shop. But we will add S to the verb because the subject is only singular, which will make it she usually shops at the supermarket near her home. Number 8, we sometimes blank cards on the weekend. The only appropriate word to that is the word play. We will not be adding S to the verb play because the subject we is already in plural or more than one. Number 9, it often blank in April. Since the remaining verbs are listen to and rain, we are going to choose the verb rain. Now for our last number, teenagers seldom blank to their parents. Since our remaining verb is only listen to, we will have to choose listen to complete the sentence. Kids, how well did you do the activities? Was it fun? I hope that you understand our lesson. Again, students, to make it easier to remember, we will add S or ES to the verb if the subject is only one. We will not add S or ES to the action word if it is more than one.
If you have questions regarding your Smile Learner's Packet in English, kindly ask or chat your English teacher in grade 4. Did you understand our lesson for today? Well, I hope so, and I hope that you can use the simple present tense of verb in sentences. Again, this is Teacher Rhea, and I will see you next time. Bye! Take care!